I didn't fall apart in one goodbye. It happened in the spaces where you stay silent. In the nights I waited for clarity, while convincing myself love needed patience. I kept choosing understanding over honesty, even when it slowly emptied me. I didn't break suddenly, I faded slowly, learning how to survive. I learned your moves better than my own, memorize your distance like a routine. I fill the gaps you left with excuses, because truth felt heavier than hope. I stay loyal to words you never lived, calling it love instead of loss. I stayed long enough to forget my worth, but not long enough to lose myself. I'm not broken, just bruised and breathing, still scanning through every season. You left spaces where love should be, but I failed to learn how to choose me. I bent, I shook, I almost fell, but I survived the quiet hell. Pain didn't end me, it introduced me to my strength. You said forever like it was optional, like commitment was a passing bar. You held me close when it was easy, and disappeared when loving cost something. I carried the weight of your confusion while you rested comfortably in distance. Sometimes love doesn't leave loudly, it fades while you're still holding I'm not broken, just bruised and learning, still scared while the past is burning. You taught me what I won't accept, I won't survive on almost and regret. I cried, I waited, I lost my pride, but I found myself on the other side. Walking away wasn't weakness, it was self-respect catching up. I apologize for having feelings, like wanting rev was asking too much. I softened my voice to keep the peace, while my heart was starving for a touch. I became smarter so you would stay, until I couldn't recognize my shape. If love cost your voice, it was never love to begin with. I'm not broken, just bruised and wiser, still standing, heart beating louder. You don't get credit for my pain, I turn my tears into strength again. I'm still here and that's my win, I don't need you to feel whole again. Healing started when I stopped explaining my pain. You don't get credit for my growth, I heard it in your accent. You don't get blamed for my strength, I chose to rise from the dead. I forgive you not to rewrite us, but to release myself. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's choosing choosing peace over pain. I'm not broken, just bruised, still standing, still rising, still demanding. More than half love, more than pain, more than I feel words that stay in my same. I survived loving you too. I love myself, just got as strong. I didn't lose you, I found myself. If you ever wonder how I'm doing now, I'm not perfect, but I'm proud. You were a chapter, not my end. I'm still standing, and that's enough. I didn't leave when I should have. I stayed because love felt familiar. I mistook comfort for safety and history for commitment. Every red flag became a memory. Every warning became a reason to wait. I didn't stay because I was weak. I stayed because I hoped you'd change. I watch myself shrink in real time, trying not to need too much. I rehearsed conversations alone, so I wouldn't ask for love the wrong way. I kept lowering the bar quietly until I was stepping over myself. I stayed so long I normalized pain and called it patience. I stayed too long, I lost my voice, kept choosing you, ignored the choice. I gave you time, I gave you space, while losing pieces of my face. I waited for you to see my worth, while slowly leaving my own. Loving you cost me myself, and that was the wake-up call. You never asked me to disappear, but you never noticed when I did. You were comfortable in my effort while I was drowning in yours. I became the one who understood, even when nothing made sense. Being understanding shouldn't mean being invisible. I stayed too long, ignored the signs, defended you in my own mind. I called it love, I called it faith, but faith shouldn't feel like pain. I kept believing you meet me there, while standing alone the whole time. Hope becomes heavy when you're carrying it alone. Oh, I apologize for wanting effort, for asking to be chosen twice. I convinced myself love was hard instead of admitting this wasn't right. I stayed loyal to the version of you that only existed in my head. Loving potential hurts more than losing reality. I stayed too long, but not forever. I finally chose myself over fear. I walked away with shaking help, but steady feet and clearer breath. You didn't break me when you left. I healed the moment I did. Leaving hurt, but staying was killing me. I don't hate you, I outgrew you. There's a difference I understand now. Some people teach you how to love, others teach you how to walk away. You were never the ending, just the lesson I needed. Not every goodbye is a failure, some are freedom. I stayed too long, but I'm still standing, still breathing, still demanding. More than half love, more than delay, more than waiting to be chosen someday. I didn't lose what I gave you, I gave it back to myself. I stayed too long, but I didn't stay broken. If you hear this info, sing, you're not late, you're right on time. Leaving doesn't erase the love, it just means you chose your life. I stayed too long, but I left away, and that changed everything. For a long time, I didn't notice how shallow my breathing had become. I was surviving in pieces, holding my chest like it owed me something. I forgot what calm felt like because chaos had learned my name. I wasn't living, I was holding my breath for you. I learned how to wake up tired, even after sleeping for hours. I learned how to smile in conversations while my thoughts stayed somewhere darker. I learned how to exist quietly so no one would ask what was wrong. Pain doesn't always scream, sometimes it whispers for years. I'm learning how to breathe again, slow inhale, soft exhale, letting go of the weight I carry, learning I don't need permission to heal. I don't rush the air into my lungs, I let it come when it's ready. Healing isn't loud, it's gentle and unfamiliar. Didn't know how heavy I was holding myself until I loosened my grip. I didn't know how much I was bracing for impact until nothing came to hurt me. I kept waiting for the ache to return because peace felt suspicious. Sometimes calm feels wrong when you've lived in survival. I'm learning how to breathe again without checking my phone, without replaying old conversations, without wondering if I was enough. The air doesn't hurt like it used to, it doesn't ask me to explain. Peace doesn't demand effort, it just stays. I used to measure my days by your moods, now I measure them by silence. Not the lonely kind, the kind that lets my shoulders drop. I stopped waiting for closure and started noticing freedom. Closure isn't something you're given, it's something you There are still moments where my chest tightens for no reason. Old habits don't disappear quietly, but now I place my hand over my heart. myself, I'm safe. I don't argue with the past anymore. Not everything that hurt needs to be revisited. I'm learning how to breathe again. Not perfectly, but honestly, some days the air comes easy. Some days it feels like work, but I'm no longer gasping. I'm no longer waiting to collapse. Progress doesn't rush, it continues. If you're listening to this and your chest feels tight, slow down with me. You don't have to be healed today, just breathe. That's enough for now. Didn't wake up healed one morning. There was no moment where everything changed. It was just a quieter ache in my chest and a little more space in my day. I noticed a smile without forcing it and didn't feel guilty for the peace. Healing didn't arrive loudly, it showed up as relief. Stop replaying every conversation. Stopped rewriting how it should have gone. I let the memories pass through me without asking what I did wrong. Your name didn't sting like before. It sounded distant, almost neutral. That's when I knew something inside me had shifted. It was the day it hurt less, not gone, just lighter. The day my heart didn't when I thought about you. I didn't celebrate, I just breathed easier. Progress is dramatic, it's subtle and real. I filled my time with simple things, morning light and honest rest. I started listening to my body instead of fighting what I felt. I didn't rush the letting go, I let it loosen on its own. You don't force healing, you allow it. It was a day it hurt less and silence felt safe when I stopped checking my phone and trusted the quiet. I didn't need closure, I needed peace. Peace doesn't explain itself, it just stays. I didn't need to forget you to move forward. Healing doesn't erase love, it redefines it. If you're waiting for the pain to finish, don't rush yourself. Look for the day it hurts less. That's when healing begins. I didn't wake up loving myself overnight. It happened in small, honest decisions, and saying no without explaining, and resting without feeling guilty. I stopped asking if I was too much and started asking if I was okay. Healing changed when I became someone unprotected. I used to bend just to be chosen, to soften edges that were wrong. I confused being easy to love with being worthy of love. I don't audition for affection now, let it meet me where I stand. Love shouldn't require you to disappear. I started choosing me, not out of anger, not out of fear, but out of knowing what I deserve and refusing to settle here. I stopped negotiating my needs and called it self-respect. Choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's survival. I notice how calm my body feels when I'm not bracing for rejection, how my voice sounds steadier when I speak without permission. I don't chase reassurance anymore, I trust the ground beneath me. Peace feels different when you don't have to earn it. I started choosing me, even when it felt unfamiliar. I put myself first in quiet ways and stopped explaining my center. I don't shrink to keep connection, I expand and let it meet me. The right love won't ask you to be smaller. I don't hate who I was before. She was doing her best to survive. She loved deeply without armor and stayed longer than she should have. I thank her for the lessons, then gently let her rest. Growth doesn't shame your past, it honors it. I'm not afraid of love anymore, I'm afraid of losing myself again. So I listen when something feels off, and I leave without self-betrayal. I don't wait to be chosen, I arrive already whole. Self-trust is the strongest boundary. I started choosing me, and everything began to change. Not all at once, not perfectly, but honestly, day by day. I don't need permission to grow, I already belong to myself. I didn't become someone new, I came back to myself. If you're learning how to stand up again. Be patient with the process. Choosing yourself is a practice, not a performance. And you're doing better than you think. I didn't fall a cardinal goodbye. It happened in the spaces where you stay silent. In the nights I waited for clarity, while convincing myself love needed patience. I kept choosing understanding over honesty, even when it slowly emptied me. I didn't beg, suddenly I flee slowly, learning how to survive. I learned your moves, spread it in my own, memorize your distance like a routine. I filled the gaps, who left with excuses, because truth are heavier than hope. I stayed loyal to what you never lived, caught in love instead of love. I stayed long enough to forget my worth, when not long enough to lose myself. I'm not broken, just bruised and breakup. Still standing for every season. You left spaces where love should be, but I feel the learning how to choose me. I bit, I shook, I almost fell, but I survived the quiet hell. Pain didn't end me, introduced me to my strength. You said forever, like it was optional, like commitment was a passing thought. You held me close when it was easy and disappeared when love didn't cost something. I carry the weight of your confusion while you rested comfortably in distance. Sometimes love doesn't live like me. It fades while you're still holding. Not broken, just bruised and learning. Still standing while the past gets burning. You taught me what I won't accept. I once recovered on the stairway thread. I cried, I waited, I lost my pride, but I found myself on the other side. Walking away wasn't weakness, it was self-respect catching up. I apologize for having feelings, like wanting love was asking too much. I softened my voice to keep the peace while my heart was starving for touch. I became smaller so you would stay until I couldn't recognize my shape. If love caused your voice, it was never love to begin with. Broken, just bruised and wiser. Still scanning, heart beating louder. You don't get credit for my pain. I turn my tears into strength. If you're I'm still here, and that's my way. And I don't need you to feel whole. choosing forgetting, it's choosing peace over pain. I didn't lose you, I found myself. And that's enough. I didn't leave when I should have. I stayed because I felt familiar. I missed a comfort for safety and history for commitment. Every red flag became a memory. Every warning became a reason to wait. I didn't stay because I was weak. I stayed because I hoped you'd change. I watched myself shrink in real time, trying not to need too much. I rehearsed conversations alone so I wouldn't ask for love the wrong way. I kept lowering the bar quietly until I was stepping over myself. I stayed so long I normalized pain and called it patience. I stayed too long, I lost my voice, kept choosing you, ignored the choice. I gave you time, I gave you space, while losing pieces of my face. I waited for you to see my worth, while slowly leaving my own loving. You cost me myself, and that was the wake-up call. Disappear, but you never noticed when I did. You were comfortable in my effort while I was drowning in yours. I became the one who understood, even when nothing made sense. Being understanding shouldn't mean being invisible. I stayed too long, ignored the signs, defended you in my own mind. I called it love, I called it faith, but faith shouldn't feel like pain. I kept believing you meet me there, while standing alone the whole time. Hope becomes heavy when you're carrying it alone. I apologize for wanting effort, for asking to be chosen twice. I convinced myself love was hard instead of admitting this wasn't right. I stayed loyal to the version of you that only existed in my head. Loving potential hurts more than losing reality. I stayed too long, but not forever. I finally chose myself over fear. I walked away with shaking, help, a steady feet and clearer breath. You didn't break me when you left. I healed the moment I did. Leaving hurt, but staying was killing I'm still standing, still breathing, still demanding more than half love, more than delay, more than waiting to be chosen someday. I didn't lose what I gave you, I gave it back to myself. I stayed too long, but I didn't stay broken. If you hear this and feel seen, you're not late, you're right on time. Leaving doesn't erase the love, it just means you choose your life. I stayed too long, but I left awake, and that changed everything. For a long time, I didn't notice how shallow my breathing had become. I was surviving in pieces, holding my chest like it owed me something. I forgot what calm felt like, because chaos had learned my name. I wasn't living, I was holding my breath for you. I learned how to wake up tired, even after sleeping for hours. I learned how to smile in conversations while my thoughts stayed somewhere darker. I learned how to exist quietly, so no one would ask what was wrong. Pain doesn't always scream, sometimes it whispers free. The air into my lungs, I let it come when it's ready. Healing isn't loud, it's gentle and unfamiliar. I didn't know how heavy I was holding myself until I loosened my grip. I didn't know how much I was bracing for impact until nothing came to hurt me. I kept waiting for the ache to return, because peace felt suspicious. Sometimes calm feels wrong when you've lived in survival. Doesn't ask me to explain. Peace doesn't demand effort, it just stays. I used to measure my days by your moods, now I measure them by silence. Not the lonely kind, the kind that lets my shoulders drop. I stopped waiting for closure and started noticing freedom. Closure isn't something you give, and it's something you allow. There are still moments where my chest tightens for no reason. Old habits don't disappear quietly, but now I place my hand over my heart and remind myself I'm safe. I don't argue with the past anymore, not everything If you're listening to this and your chest feels tight, slow down with me. You don't have to be healed today, just breathe. That's enough for now. I didn't wake up healed one morning. There was no moment where everything changed. It was just a quieter ache in my chest and a little more space in my day. I noticed I smiled without forcing it and didn't feel guilty for the peace. Healing didn't arrive loudly. It showed up as relief. I stopped replaying every conversation, stopped rewriting how it should have gone. I let the memories pass through me without asking what I did wrong. Your name didn't sting like before. It sounded distant, almost neutral. That's when I knew something inside me had shifted. It was the day it hurt less, not gone, just light of the day. My heart didn't race when I thought about you. I didn't celebrate, I just breathed easier. Progress isn't dramatic, it's subtle and real. Fill my time with simple things, morning light and honest rest. I started listening to my body instead of fighting what I felt. I didn't rush to letting go, I let it loosen on its own. You don't force healing, you allow it. It was the day it hurt less, when silence felt safe, when I stopped checking my phone and trusted the quiet. I didn't need closure, I needed peace. Peace does explain itself, it just stays peace. I used to measure my strength by how much pain I could carry. Now I measure it by how gently I treat myself daily. I don't flinch in love anymore, I just move slower. Growth looks calm when you're done surviving. I won't pretend it never hurt, or that it didn't matter. I just refuse to live there forever, replaying a chapter that's closed. Some things end to make room, not to punish you. Endings aren't always lost, sometimes they're relief. It was the day it hurt less, and I felt stronger without trying. The day my heart stopped racing and started trusting again. I didn't need to forget you to move forward. Healing doesn't erase love, it redefines it. If you're waiting Didn't wake up loving myself overnight. It happened in small, honest decisions, and saying no without explaining, and resting without feeling guilty. I stopped asking if I was too much, and started asking if I was okay. Healing changed when I became someone I protected. To bend just to be chosen, to soften edges that weren't wrong. I confused being easy to love with being worthy of love. I don't audition for affection now. I let it meet me where I stand. Love shouldn't require you to disappear. Choosing me not out of anger, not out of fear, but out of knowing what I deserve and refusing to settle here. I stopped negotiating my needs and called it self-respect. Choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's survival. Choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's survival. I noticed how calm my body feels when I'm not bracing for rejection. How my voice sounds steadier when I speak without permission. I don't chase reassurance anymore, I trust the ground beneath me. Peace feels different when you don't have to earn it. I started choosing me even when it felt unfamiliar. I put myself first in quiet ways and stopped explaining my senses. I don't shrink to keep connection, I expand and let it meet me. The right love won't ask you to be smaller. I don't hate who I was before. She was doing her best to survive. She loved deeply without armor and stayed longer than she should have. I thank her for the lessons and gently let her rest. Growth doesn't shame your past, it honors it. I'm not afraid of love anymore. I'm afraid of losing myself again. So I listen when something feels off, and I leave without self-betrayal. I don't wait to be chosen, I arrive already whole. Self-trust is the strongest boundary. I started choosing me and everything began to change. Not all at once, not perfectly, but honestly, day by day. I don't need permission to grow, I already belong to myself. I didn't become someone new, I came back to myself. If you're learning how to stand up again, be patient with the process. Choosing yourself is a practice, not a performance, and you're doing better than you